Thank you very much for staying here on Joy News Desk. Giving us the opposition National Democratic Congress works on its inquiry into what caused its heavy defeat in the 2016 elections. The New Patriotic Party has launched its own inquest to find out what factors contributed to its victory. The 10-member committee, which will be doing the review, is also to investigate how the party could improve its performance at the next election. Acting General Secretary of the NPP, John Buedu, announced this to the media Wednesday morning.
National Council meeting of the governing NPP just ended, and we have dignitaries coming out of the meeting hall, and just behind me is the president with the acting chairman of the New Patriotic Party just exiting from the conference room here at the Alisa Hotel. The meeting took a little over 4 hours. Meeting started a little after 7 p.m. and it is past 11. The meeting ended just about a few minutes ago, actually a marathon meeting, considering the fact that it is the National Council meeting of the governing party, and the president is having a chit-chat with some executives of the governing NPP. And there you have it. President Akufo-Addo is taking leave of executives and council members here at the Alisa Hotel. Now, let's head straight to the Acting General Secretary, John Buedu, as far as this all-important National Council meeting of the governing NPP is concerned. Can you tell us a bit of what issues were touched on in there?
I've told you that a formal statement will be issued tomorrow morning, and that will include everything that was discussed.
Before this important meeting, you mentioned that disciplinary issues were going to be among the key issues. Did it come up?
Yes, it did.
And which issues
You are not going to get any answer further than what I've said. I'm saying that a formal statement.
So that meeting was actually Wednesday evening or morning, pardon my earlier statement. But that statement by the MPP has been released. At that particular meeting also, the feud between Gender Minister Otiko Fisa-Jaba and the MPP's Northern Regional Chairman Bugri Nabu was discussed, and my colleague Echo Smith, did I call you Echo Smith? Forgive me. Echo joins me with some details of the statement, particularly dealing with the feud between Madam Otiko Jaba and the MPP Northern Regional Chairman Bugri Nabu. So, Akosam, what does this statement say?
Well, the meeting was held last night. I had traveled late into the night for about 4 hours. We had the president himself there, President Akufo-Addo was there, the vice president, and then former President Kufuor. Now, the meeting, they came out with a statement that if you're a party officer, whether you've been elected or appointment and you have been given any other government appointment, you need to resign from your party position so somebody else takes over. That was the first thing they discussed. And then as regards the Otiko Bugri row, they expressed strong disapproval of what had happened. They condemned it in no uncertain terms, and they asked the gender minister and the Northern Regional Chairman of the party to apologize so the case would die. Now, aside that, there were other discussions. There were discussions about what the party intends to do. The president briefed the party on his planting for food and jobs, 1 district, 1 factory, 1 constituency, $1 million, and all the things he intends to do as president in power. You know that he's president for the country, but he's also the flag bearer for the party as well. And so these things came up. And then there was also talk about an International Democratic Union Congress slated for the 18th to the 21st of June this year. So if you want to summarize all that happened during those 4 hours, this is it.
Thank you very much, Echo Sam. I've changed your name to Echo Smith, don't mind me. And well, also at that meeting, all party office holders, elected or appointed, who have second executive positions in the government have been asked to vacate their party positions for substantive officers appointed to fill in